Hey guys, welcome back. In the last session, we have discussed about the transaction service. Now, in this session, we will be creating a transaction services project actually. So, let me go here. Let me right click on this banking repo. Let me go to the new module. I'll be creating a transaction service. I'll be creating a transaction service module. I'll be giving the group ID as org.nsk.bank and the language is Java, and I'll be using the Gradle as the build tool, and artifact ID is transaction service, and I want to give the package name as org.bank.transact and JDK 21 we are using. Let's change to the 21. Now let's go to the next, and now here we will be adding the Spring Boot Lombok, and we will be adding the we'll be adding the Spring Data JPA. Right, we need to add the Spring Data JPA, and let's add the MySQL driver. That's fine, no problem. And we need to add Spring Web as well. Spring Web. So we'll be adding the Spring Web as well. And yep, these are some of the dependencies we added. Spring Web is for developing the Spring Boot application. To connect with the MySQL, we will be using MySQL driver, and we are using the Spring Data JPA. And to communicate with the MySQL driver, MySQL to perform the transactions like create, update, delete, and Lombok we are using instead of to generate the constructors and setters and we'll be using the Lombok, and we are using Lombok for the SLF4J as well for logging the for writing the loggers. Also, we will be using Lombok, and for we are using the dev tools. We will be using dev tools for automatically load up the server when we are doing some changes. Okay, let's create. We have created the so we are creating the transaction services. So it will take time to build up the project actually. So let's wait. Let's wait. So it's taking time. It is downloading the plugins actually. So you can see here. Let me close this one. So you can see here it's downloading the plugins. Fine. And we need to add some additional plugins as well for the for the generating the Docker image. We need to add one plugin. Yeah. Okay. Fine. So now let's see. It's done the creation of the transaction service project or not. So it's created. That's fine, no problem. Let's check the pom.xml. The pom.xml, you can see the group ID, artifact ID, group ID, org.nsk.bank, and the artifact ID is transaction service, and the version is 001 snapshot. That's fine, no problem. So we have added, these are the dependencies we have added: Data JPA, Web, DevTools, MySQL, Lombok, and we have added the test dependency. We don't need this test dependency as of now. Let's remove this test dependency. Okay, so let me come to the test class. Let me remove the test class as well. Okay, close, remove the test class. That's fine, no problem. Okay, we need to add the plugins for generating the Docker image. So let me go to the customer service, and here we have the plugin handy with us. Okay, let me come here. So let's add the, let me get in, let me go to the end of the uh, form XML. So here you can see plugins. In the plugin section, you can see plugin, right? You can add this plugin, and you can add the Maven plugin as well. Let me add all these plugins. Okay, we have added the plugins. Let me add the plugins into the transaction. Okay, under this plugin section, we will be adding these plugins. Fine, save. Okay, so we have added this plugin. Let's refresh this Maven so that it will be downloading the dependencies which we have added, plugin dependencies which we have added just now. Okay. Yeah, with this we have completed the creation of the transaction service. In the next session, what I'll do is I'll be creating the Pojos for the transaction service, Projos services, repositories. We will be creating all these layers. Okay. So I hope this is fine. So in the next session, we will be discussing more on this transaction service. Thank you for watching.